guys, I thought I would just jump on real quick and do a quick like get ready with me in the morning video. So I just gotten out of the shower, and the first thing that I would do obviously is brush my hair out. The first thing I use is Sexy Hair Coreflex anti-breakage leave-in reconstructor. Let's see, that's like 10 pumps. I'll like put that through my ends like that. Thing that I like to use is the Monat-Rejuvinique Oil, and I'll put like 3 drops of that in my hand, and you want to really emulsify it in your hands, and then focus that on my ends, and that will really do a lot for your hair. Whatever's left, which really isn't anything, I just kind of pull through everywhere else. The next thing I'll do is put my lotion on my face. That's my little girl, she's laying on the floor. This is the Benefit Total Moisture Cream. I got this in a sample, gosh, probably 3 years ago, and I still use it and I still love it. So I'll dip a little bit in there and kind of just dot it on my face, and then rub it around. I put it on my lips because everybody's got dry lips. It's like the dead of winter. Okay, so I'll kind of rub that all over my face. That way it just kind of has a little bit of time to set in and do that good business. The next thing I would do is dry my hair. I prefer to dry my hair first. That way I don't have like blowing all my makeup around. So I will go ahead and dry my hair. I don't do anything special, so I'll probably fast forward through this part. Okay, so now that we have that kind of done, I will say, let me get my shampoo. Ow. Just came out of the shower. This is what I've been using. Monat-Black shampoo and conditioner. I've been using this for a little over a year, and if you haven't heard of Monat, at least look into it. If you have thin hair or unruly hair, it honestly can be good for anybody. If you want more information about it, let me know down below, and I can definitely get you some information on it. It has made my hair a lot thicker. I used to have what we used to call in hair school frog fur, because it was just so thin. There was like nothing to it, and it's still like on the finer, thinner side, but it's a little bit thicker to the point where it takes me a little longer to blow dry, so that's a bummer. But I do really like the thickness, and I had some new like hair growth. These have been growing for like a year. This kind of used to be more like a widow's peak. So as you can tell, like, it's kind of rounded that out a little bit more. I won't go into a ton of detail just because we can do that in a different video if you want to know more about it. I'm going to get my trusty, this is my Chi flat iron. It's a 1-inch. I've used it forever. The cord's like breaking. Good solid flat iron here. Okay, to get that going, I'm gonna throw my sweat off my face. Okay. See, my skin isn't awful. I have some redness kind of through there, and I have a chin situation. Sorry, she might just be kind of loud. So the first one I'm gonna start out with two different things for my foundation. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Coverage, and I probably don't need maximum coverage. This is also super matte, and I don't even like super matte foundation, but I mix it with the Becca-Shimmering Skin Perfecting Liquid. This is in Moonstone. This is in 11 Very Light. So for all you pista girls out there like me. And then what I just do is I put a little bit on my finger, maybe a little more on that. Not a lot. Does anybody else have a baby that just screams? Okay, so not a lot, as you can see. And then I'll put equal amounts, or even sometimes a little bit more, of my Moonstone. And it comes out in a pump. So, and this is what I do. I mix it on my fingers. And then I take that first finger and I rub it in. And you can see it gives coverage, but it's not matte and it's not covering everything. And I use my fingers because I have 20 seconds. Okay, now I'm gonna go over my chin, and you can see that that already covered a ton, just like that. And so anyways, going to rub that all over and in. Cosmetics, what is this called? Celebration Illumination Foundation. And It Cosmetics also makes this brush super dirty, don't judge. It's kind of a kabuki, I guess. And they make a Celebration foundation. I'm sorry, she just does that. Okay, the next thing I'm going to use is not, where it goes? Where is it? There it is. Okay, it's in the lip gloss section. Okay, then I use the Sigma Large Angled Contour F40. This is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. This is light medium matte bronzer. People get worried about contouring, but what I will say, go in with a light color. Don't get a dark color. Get a lighter bronzer than what you'll think you'll want. Don't put a ton on your brush, and you can't screw it up that much that way. Just a minute, let me help a sister out. Say hello. And she totally scratched her forehead right there. But that's what she did. Okay. Do you want to lay over here? Do you want to lay over here? Hi, lovey. Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. This is why you have a fast mom get ready with me, because this is what you're dealing with. Okay, so I'm done with that. That's literally all I do. This is Hourglass, the ambient dim light incandescent. It has all the lights, and I kind of just go like that, sweep it across the top, down the nose. That's about it for that. Okay, now for eyeshadow, what I've kind of been liking is this Infallible, and this is old. These are the L'Oreal Paris Infallible whatevers. And I go on like that. Oops. So I'll kind of do that everywhere. Make sure you get the corners. And that's pretty much all I do for eyelids. Sometimes I'll go in if I'm really feeling like risky. And this isn't really a contour shade. This is the Sonia Kashuk Perfectly Neutral palette. This top, it's kind of a pink shade almost, but it kind of makes a pretty kind of makes a pretty like in between shade, I guess, to like blend. So I'll do that. Then what I like to do is to take an angled brush. Where are you? The first thing I'm going to go in with, because it's a lighter shade, I'm going to do this first. And I'm going to do my eyebrows. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blonde Duo Eyebrows. And I kind of have to get close. I don't have the best eyebrows. I start up there because I want that to be kind of the most prominent part. And I really just give it a little bit more of like a point and an angle. As you can see, it's not a whole lot, but it makes a difference. Then I'm gonna go to this side, and I don't really have a point, and I think that that's kind of why I do that, to like give it a little bit of a point. Then I'll use the NYX gel and just kind of do one of those like that. Okay, so now that eyebrows are done, I use this same brush and it works pretty well. These are the Maybelline Eyestudio, I don't know, they're old, but I'm just gonna dip into that dark brown color on the end there, and I'm just going to do a line across the top. I used to do like eyeliner, black eyeliner, actually, to be quite precise. And I just find that that's too hard. It's just too harsh now. It doesn't look good. And I think sometimes even the thinner. Does anybody else get hot when they get ready? I mean, Lanta. Maybe I should open the bathroom door. Sometimes the thinner the line, the better. Now we're gonna move right on to eyelashes. On a normal basis, I just use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And I just go on with it like that. If you want a little extra va-boom, I use the Younique fiber lashes. Sometimes I think when I do use eyeliner, I almost need a little bit more lash to kind of go with the liner. So if I do use liner, I'll usually use a fiber lash just because I feel like I need a little bit more length to kind of match my line. Okay, so you can see I don't have great lashes. I just don't. I don't curl them. I don't know why. I just don't. Okay. This side is not my good side. Does anybody else have a good side and a bad side? This is my bad side. I shouldn't say bad side. Make it feel bad, but it's my less successful side, I would go so far to say. You do have to be careful with the, see? You have to be careful with these because they can kind of start to look like shag carpet. Okay, better side. Not better side. Okay. Ta-da! I have to readjust my baby. Just a minute. I'm so sad. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, you just want to be in the video too. You just want to be in the video. Yeah, okay. There you go. Okay, now I'm going to move on to hair. I've had my flat iron kind of preheating a little bit. I'm just going to take, this is a super wide tooth comb. It's also really gross, don't it. And I'm going to comb out my hair so it's nice and fluffy. Okay. I'm going to section just kind of above the ears, like this. And nose edge. The proper thing to use would be a hair clip. My hair clip is downstairs, so I'm using a ponytail. Okay, now that I have this bottom section, if you've got thicker hair, you probably have to use thinner sections, but this is my get ready with me video, and I have thin hair. So I just kind of separate in the back, two side halves, and then I go through and smooth it out like this. This is not something that I do every day. I also don't get ready every day, even makeup or hair or anything. I stay home with my little girl, so a lot of days I put it in a bun on top of my head with my yoga pants. And that's how we go. Okay, so once I get that smoothed through, pretty smooth, it's not perfect, there we go. I will take this top section down, and I really only do it in two sections. I don't feel like I need to do a ton more sections. Before I started using Monet, I really could probably just get by with one, but the Monet, do I even say that right? The line really does help with taming your hair. It's helped me with thicker hair, so I don't know, I do have good things to say about it. Okay, now I kind of go through this bang area and smooth those out. Obviously my focus is more the ends. You can kind of focus your time on the ends. Unfortunately, your ends are what get dry, they are what get damaged, they break, so that is kind of a bummer, but can't be walking around with frizzy ends, so you do sometimes have to focus on them a little bit longer. Okay, now I'm going to take my trusty Too Faced mirror, and I'm going to look and see how we're doing, and we're doing pretty good here. I see kind of a cattywampus section through there. Now, do you want this? Sometimes I'll go back through with a little bit more of the oil, like 1-2 drops of the oil, and I'll just smooth that kind of through the ends, through the back, through the underneath side. You don't want to put it on top, but I will run it through kind of those bang areas just because you don't want those all wild and cattywampus. I will show you my 3 favorite hairsprays right now. The Matrix Style Fixer. This is a pretty heavy hold. It's a number 5 out of 5 hold. The Soy Touchable Argan is a 3 hold, and so very, very weightless. This is to hold teasing in. This is to like hold it. This is more for like when I get done flat ironing my hair. This will kind of hold the flat iron in so I don't get a bunch of creases in my hair throughout the day. And then I do like this volume one, kind of to hold my roots up a little bit. Okay, kind of give it some direction. Do you need your toy back? There you go. Okay. And I don't get too wild and crazy about it. I'll do section across the top. I'm gonna use this like volume one just cause, and then I'll do a little section back here. The thing with teasing that most people do wrong is they take two smallest sections. So instead of getting a nice chunk of volume, they get like this little like rat's nest. So that's a pretty big chunk right there. And you do want to over tease and then tame it down. So spray a little bit. That's about all I do. And this is, I'm not going anywhere too exciting today. I am going to go into the salon and do a couple clients. So nothing too exciting. Okay. Don't want the comb to overlook. Okay. So we're going to end kind of there. I will take this soy touchable spray and just kind of spray it through. My hair will like do kind of weird things throughout the day when I flat iron it. It like won't stay straight. It just does weird things. I don't know. So I'll spray a little bit of hairspray and it kind of comb it out, but it just gives it a little bit of like hold without actually having hold. I don't know. And a little bit more through the side and top area. So I'm just going to add a little bit more there. Okay. Then I'm going to end with our hairspray is clogged. Somebody invent a non-cloggable hairspray. Okay. I'm gonna use this one. Like so, and I kind of throw my bangs back so they're not in my face. Give it a little zhuzh. And that's totally it. It's super simple, but it also is presentable. It's quick and easy. Something I can do and not a whole lot of time when I don't have time. So yeah, that's what I like to do. And kind of a simple makeup look, but it works good. If you guys have questions about the Monet, or I'll list all the products below that I use. So if you have any questions about anything, go ahead and leave the questions down below and I'll try to get back to everybody. Other than that, like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video.